Welcome to the race briefing for the Outlaw half Holkham. Thank you very much for your entry into the event hosted at the stunning Holkham Park. Please spend the next 5 minutes listening and reading to this race briefing. Your race pack. All race packs will now be collected on the Saturday between 10 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. Before collecting your race pack, please make sure you know your race number. This can be found on our website under the Start List tab. Please ensure that you bring either a 2022 BTF race licence or some form of photo ID. If you haven't purchased a BTF day licence, do not worry, you will be able to purchase one of those from registration for £6. Within your race pack, it will contain 2 race numbers, 2 sticker sets, one for your bike and one for your helmet, a security wristband and a swim cap. After you've collected your pack, please move on, collect your timing chip and your ankle strap. If you've pre-purchased your car parking passes, these will be posted out pre-event. Saturday bike racking. Bike racking will take place on Saturday between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. There will be 4 slots that are pre-allocated for you, and these will each last 90 minutes. Ideally, you will attend during these slots. Before coming transition, but after registering, please make sure you are wearing your security wristband and you've already fixed your bike security stickers onto your bike. Saturday. Use Saturday to ask any questions either in registration or transition. Take time, get familiar with the event site, make sure you know where the swim starts, have a look at the swim route, have a look around transition, you know where the bike goes out, where it comes in, and where the run starts. Halo ID will be hosting a transition walkthrough at 2 p.m. and will be sharing their experience and giving some tips and answering questions to hopefully make Sunday an easier and potentially quicker day. Don't forget Saturday, the expo will be on from 8:30 in the morning onwards. If you fancy doing something more energetic or you have friends and family visiting with you, then the 10K will be starting at 10 a.m. on Saturday, or the Future Outlaw Run will be starting at 2:30. Race day. So, as you attend on race day, from 4:45 until 6 a.m, there will be 2 entrances. Either use the North Gate or the Golden Gate. Further information and what 3-word details are in the written race information. After 6 a.m, you will only be able to come into the park via the North Gate. Arriving on race day. Please arrive ideally 60 minutes before your plan to the start time is. It could be a 5-minute walk from the car park, so please bear that in mind. The car parks, as I've said, will be open from 4:45 and transition will open from 5 a.m. Checking in on race day. There'll be 2 entrances in transition, the same as Saturday, entrance 1 and entrance 2. Make sure you have your security wristband visible, but this time remember to come with your helmet. Please be wearing it and have it fastened up. There will be plenty of space in transition. There are no changing marquees and there's no bag storage area. However, sensible sized bags will be able to be left by your bike. Ideally, we're looking at a bag that is 40 to 50 centimetres, roughly the same size that you'll take on board an aircraft when you're flying. Team information. Only one person is required to attend Saturday. That one person must register and rack though. It's important that one person must have all of the IDs and that each person in the team either has a BTF race licence or has purchased BTF day licences. We're going back to the old style tagging. So each team will have one timing chip and this will be used as a baton. So the swimmer will pass it on to the cyclist and the cyclist will pass it on to the runner. All of the teams will be racked together in one area of transition. So please be careful on race day. There'll be a lot of people in one area. Please make sure you don't get in the way of each other. Good news. Post-COVID, it does mean that the swimmer and the cyclist can join the runner and come down the finish line all together. Obviously, this means that you can all individually pick up your t-shirts and your medals. The swim. Pre-event will have been allocated a head to the start time. The swim starts about a 5-minute walk from transition. There are no specific start times, just a time when you need to head towards where the start is going to be. Your start time has been based on your own estimated swim time, with the fastest swimmers going first. Swimmers will start in pairs at approximately between 8 and 10 seconds apart. The route is very simple. You do one lap around the edge of the lake on the right hand side, ensuring you keep all of the swim buoys on your left. At each of the large square zone 3 swim buoys, you will turn a hard left. The cutoff for the swim is 1 hour and 10 minutes from your start time, with an additional 10 minutes to get through transition before starting the bike. There will be a large swim safety team, so if you need assistance, please roll onto your back, shout and wave your arms. If you do require a rest, you are able to hold onto one of our boats. This is an update from our current race information. If you do have a medical condition, please request a white hat either from registration on the Saturday or from the swim start. Transition. The black lines show you where the check-in points are for both Saturday and Sunday. The blue line is the swim exit route which you will take into transition. The red lines at the bottom are showing you where the bikes go out and then come in. And the yellow line is showing you the start of the run out of transition. The bike. The bike is a single lap 56 miles. It's on open road with many managed junctions to give cyclists the priority. We would suggest, however, riding it as a normal open ride route. Please don't take any chances. You may be required to stop, but don't risk yourself or any other road users. The route will be marked out on Saturday for you to ride or potentially drive the course. Please note, any surface defects will be marked by an orange spray on the road. We recommend it's best to avoid these if at all possible. If you're required to turn at a junction, then there will be an arrow before, an arrow on and an arrow after that specific junction. There's 4 types of vehicles which will be on course from the event. The motos, which are there to ensure you ride within the rules of the sport and the rules of the road, and they will have direct communications to the control room of the event. There'll be an Outlaw mechanics on the route and a sweeper vehicle. There will also be various medical vehicles on the route. We'd strongly recommend that you carry your own spares and you know how to use them. Both the mechanics and the sweeper vehicles do get very busy on race day, and it is certainly best if you're able to repair your own punctures and keep you going. There's a feed station at 34.7 miles. If you are planning to take a bottle from these, please make sure you slow down and make it safe and easier to pick up a bottle. At the feed station, there'll be high five and water, as well as high five gels. At this particular feed station, there will also be a litter drop for old bottles, etc., and also a toilet. There's a timing point at 1.5 miles and 28.5 miles, and this is for a live feed which will be on outlawtriathlon.com throughout the event. Please remember, do not drop litter. If you can carry it when it's full, you can carry it when it's empty. The total time for the cycle is 5 hours and 20 minutes from your start time. After this, sorry, but you'll be cut off and not allowed to continue. The run. The run is a 3-lap undulating and mixed terrain course. There are 9 feed stations, and these are approximately 1.5 miles apart. At each feed station, you'll find water, Coke, High Five Energy and High Five Zeros, as well as High Five Aquagels and the Aquagel Caffeinated. There are also bananas. Each of the feed stations you'll also find a litter drop area and toilets. There are 5 timing points on the run, and these will be used to update the live trackers, which obviously will be on outlawtriathlon.com. If you have gel wrappers, please keep them. At the 3rd feed station, underneath the High Five gazebo, there'll be a large bin. We're aiming to take all gel wrappers, not just High Five ones, and we'll keep them there and then recycle them after the event. After you've completed 3 laps, you will be able to then turn right onto the famous Outlaw Orange finish carpet. The total is 9 hours. Those people that have not finished after 9 hours, unfortunately, will not be able to finish. The finish. Great news. Friends and family can once again come down the finish line with you. We are limiting it though, because due to overcrowding, we're recommending that only 2 people come down the finish line with you. Once you've finished, please collect your finisher's medal and your t-shirt and also your food voucher. Post-event athlete's meal will be served in the Lady Elizabeth wing. This is about approximately 200 metres from the finish, so just follow the signs. Miscellaneous items. There will be a live tracker on outlawtriathlon.com for friends and family that aren't able to actually get to the event but still want to track your progress. Don't forget, sign up to AWOL for your free photographs. Presentation for the event will take place at 12 noon for overall top 3 and 3 p.m. for all of the age group top 3s. Those that booked a place on the campsite, remember to bring your booking confirmation when checking in. Unfortunately, because the campsite is bespoke, we are not able to upgrade any of the pitches if you haven't already placed your order for electric. One other thing, remember, it's 1 car per pitch. There will be an overspill car park at the back of the campsite. And finally, our office will close at 5 p.m. on Wednesday the 29th. So if you do have any questions, please make sure you contact us before then. After then, we'll do our best and we'll answer whatever questions we have on social media, but we will not be quite as dynamic as we normally are. And finally, so you've trained, now don't make simple mistakes. Spend time reading the race information, which is available on our website. Thank you to you, the athletes, for entering, our crew and our volunteers and Ely Tri, Kings Lynn and Runners Next to Sea for looking after the feed stations for us. All I've got left to say is good luck. We look forward to seeing you at Holkham at the weekend. Thank you.